video is brought to you by Laura Croft Go. So Laura Croft Go is a never-before-seen take on an iconic franchise featuring exciting gameplay, gorgeous visuals, and a mesmerizing soundtrack, all at your fingertips. So I've been playing this on my iPad primarily, and it's like really fun. It's also available on the iPhone and on Android as well. So you should download the game now by clicking the link in the description box. Come on, do it now. Help me save Laura. You can do it. Lamarr Wilson. Hey everybody, how you doing? Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for sitting through that ad. That's a game that I actually play, and I actually played before they contacted me. So I was like, yeah, match made in heaven. And if you're new here, I know you don't know my value system, but everybody who's been here, they know me. And I only show and talk about things that I actually like and I actually support. So you're never gonna get scammed at this channel. You never, you know, if I show you a Pepsi, I'm not going to turn around later and say I only love Coke or whatever. That was a silly demonstration. But my point is I'm going to be consistently honest on this channel. And that's something I wanted to talk about. And I guess honesty or being true to yourself is a good thing. I have a lot of y'all asking me about my past and about why I do what I do. And I have a lot of creators who will privately message me and say, man, you were able to switch from current events to tech to this game thing. How were you able to do that? And then, you know, the first thing I say to myself first before I say it to them is like, you're kind of asking the wrong question, because I don't look at it like that. And so my story really has to be about where I started. See, at the time when I first started YouTube, I was starting YouTube. I'm gonna unbox this while I'm talking. I started YouTube with the intent of learning how just to do video, because I was running a consulting business for elementary schools at the time. I had 50 schools under my belt, and they wanted somebody to film. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna tell you somebody. I'm gonna learn, and so I can get the business. And so that's why I started the YouTube thing. And you know, and then that's one of the reasons. One of the first shows that was on this channel was the School Tech TV show, because I was working with schools, and it was the perfect show for the teachers to watch, and I ended up gaining an audience. So when some people ask, well, why don't you go back to that or do that? I can't, because that is what was happening at that time. Okay? And so then we fast forward to technology, and I've always been a lover of technology, but at that particular time, 2010, 2011-ish, when I was really getting into it, technology was really advancing. It was really, like, you know, Apple was doing some great things. I had multiple phones. The Trio was kind of dying at that point. You know, but the Android phones were great. I had like a bunch of them. And so many things were coming out. And so that was my interest or passion at that time, because it was so new and exciting. And then the iPad came out. You know, that changed my perspective on Apple, because I was kind of anti-Apple just because everybody else was. It was really silly of me to act like that. And so at that time, that's where I was. And, you know, now that I've kind of gotten what I've wanted as far as technology, like, technology to me has calmed down. Like, it's ubiquitous. I'm not saying everybody has it, but like, it's not that revolutionary like the gadgets anymore to me, where I feel like I need to talk about them every day. And so I don't. And the reason I started getting into the gaming, I should be open this, right? The reason I started doing into the gaming thing is not that I started liking games last year. That's not what I've been liking games since I was a little kid. I've had Atari 2600 and something before that when I was 6, 7, or 8. The reason I got into it, because I didn't know that it was a thing on YouTube. I didn't know people wanted to know about what I thought about games or what I did with games. This is okay. So I got the iPhone Lightning. See, I'm talking about tech. Got the iPhone Lightning dock. I'm gonna see if it works with the case. That's why I bought it. I bet it doesn't work with the case, but I just wanted to see. So I'll take it out while I'm doing that. And so that's why it's just my interest right now. I've always wanted to be on the Food Network and doing a show going around taste testing. I actually got to do that for Zagat. And a lot of y'all saw that over the summer. They had me do one of those like Adam Richman Man vs. Food things where I go to 3 different restaurants. It was great. I'll put the link below. It was a great experience. And so the taste test thing is just interesting to me because that's a passion. That's something I always wanted to do. So I share that with you. So when you see the snacks taste test, so you see what I'm saying? Everything that I've done has been an evolution of me. So I don't look at myself as, oh, you're doing this and then you left this, then tech, then it's like, no, I've been Lamarr Wilson the whole time. I've just been evolving my interest. As I get older, as I get wiser, as I learn more, as I see where the industry's going, there's permission given. Some years ago, I don't know if the permission would have been given by the community to go crazy about toys and games and things like that. So now it's more open, and now I can talk about it more because now it's here. And Amiibo definitely helped. It really helped for me to say, okay, now I can talk about this as a grown man instead of feeling like, oh man, I'm grown and I'm gonna look silly talking about this. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you all because so many of you all want to do channels. So many of you all ask, how do we do what you do? And all I can say is I have been a lifestyle vlogger since 2008. At the end of the day, that's what I am. A lifestyle vlogger is simply someone who vlogs, well, about their life. I mean, things that they're interested in. So I have different verticals. I mean, do you like one thing only in your life? Because that's how some you all think the people's channel should be. A vlogger channel is many things. Like a beauty channel is many things. That's just how it is. I like a lot of different things. So I do have when there's new gadgets like this coming out, I was if I like it, I will share it. If I don't, you won't see it on the channel, or I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. So I like the Toys to Life things right there. That category. Lego Dimensions is coming really soon. I love that category. I love the family-friendly gaming category. I love this taste test category. I love this vlogging, talking to you category. And these are just things that are in my life at this time. 2 years from now, something else may pop up because interests grow. And so that's the beauty of setting your channel the right way. And so I've been learning as I've been doing it. So I set my channel now as, hey, I'm a vlogger at the top. These are the different verticals that I like. If you only like games, then just watch the gaming stuff. I encourage you to watch it all, but maybe you're not interested in the other stuff that I do. And I have different audiences. And that's why you see different views on different videos, because some like this, some like this, some like this. And so when you make your channel, think about that. And these creators that I mentioned at the beginning, you gotta give yourself the freedom to do that, because I was able to do it, and the channel is growing better than it's ever had this year. And so because I finally freed myself of that thinking and just said, you know what, let me just do what I love. And here we are. All right, so let's see. I have a feeling this is not going to work in the case. It works in the case. Wait. Okay, let me go get a cord. I can't. Okay, we have to jump cut this part. I just want to see if we'll leave it here. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. All right, so I'm plugging it into my computer. I know you can't see this part. Let me see. Okay. The computer's up. I don't see it charging. This case may not be working. Okay, it is plugged in. Let me do it again. Yeah, it does not work. Okay, so that is good to know. So that is good for you all to know. So this Lightning iPhone dock does not work, at least with this bumper case. I feel it going in, but it's not locking in to take the charge. So I do have a third-party one that I use that does work because it has a bigger a docking thing here. So I just wanted to test this. And so now maybe I've helped you. Maybe, not to get this if you use a case. I have been thinking about going naked though. Not naked, like without a bumper. I like my bumper though. This is, I'll put the link to it below. It's the Rhino Shield. Great. It's a great bumper. So anyway, I will be taking this back to the Apple Store. I just want to see, and they're going to have to deal with the fact that I tore the box. I'm just saying. All right, guys. I hope you understood some of my rambling. I think the main thing at the end is I do what I love at the time, at that period of time. in my life. You know, these are the things that I'm really passionate about now. That doesn't diminish the tech stuff that I've done in the past. It doesn't diminish any current event stuff. This is just more what I'm interested in now. That's the stuff I was interested in a few years ago. I'm evolving just as a person, and so have the freedom to do that yourself and evolve your mind. If you're an audience member, just to subscribe to the person, not the stuff. You see what I'm saying? Don't subscribe because I'm unboxing. Subscribe because you like me as a person, and then you'll get everything. And it works better like that. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Check out that game. It's actually really good. And I'm going to take this back. I know it's a good dock, but like this, do I have to? Okay. Actually, I'm not going to take that because I already know it's going to work. So I don't know why I even did that. But yeah, I'm so disappointed. I know it'll go that way. I'm just like, I really wanted this to work, but that's okay. That's why you do refunds. I'll talk to you later. Bye.